Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? This is your boy 005 Dynasty, back with another video. And here, I want to talk to you really quick about this sampling stuff, like the video that's like going crazy, right? In the video, I basically just talk about like it's a what if. What if sampling wasn't a thing, or what if sampling wasn't allowed? How would you create music? How would these sample-based producers who are very famous and have generated a lot of money, made all these hit records off of sampling from somebody else's original work? What if the sampling wasn't allowed, which means like they weren't able to make those songs because they wouldn't have something to sample from? Would they be in existence? Would they have successful musical careers? I don't have the answer for that because I don't know these people. I don't know if they was into music before that, if they was doing if they were playing instruments and things of that nature before they started sampling. I don't know that, but I do know that most of their records are from sampling from other people. And then when you sample from other people, you are basically not only taking from that artist, but you take it from years of experience, of learning how to sing, learning how to play. You basically you're skipping college. You didn't have to pay for college, where somebody went to college to basically learn how to sing. You take it from the manufacturers who create these devices that were used to record the music, the scientists, the engineers behind recording and mixing and mastering, even like you know what I'm saying, setting up the studios. The person who paid for the studio paid $100,000, $200,000 to even get the equipment into these studios, soundproofing, all the walls are soundproofing, all the stuff that goes into making these $1 million studios basically. When you're sampling from all that work, you're cutting corners. You don't have to pay for any of that. You're skipping so many steps. So the sampling is on a deep, deep level that nobody talks about. What about when you're sampling from somebody who played the keys on a $3,000 piano, not a keyboard, not like a workstation, like a keyboard I got in my house right here, but like a $3,000, $4,000 piano, pristine. I'm talking about this. The tones on there are immaculate. You didn't pay for that piano. You didn't design that piano. You didn't build that piano. You had nothing to do with that piano. But then you didn't spend any money either to use that piano. It's not your piano, but you go and sample that piano, which and also that piano tone doesn't come dry. That piano tone comes with a lot of gear that has tons of grit and texture and ambience that's applied to that piano. So you're getting a beautiful sound. I'm talking about immaculate. Skipping a lot of steps. You don't have to mix. You don't have to master. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to send your pianos off to get on, let's say, magnetic tape. You know what I'm saying? Analog tape. Or get on, let's say, vinyl. You know what I mean? So it's a lot deeper than just take it from the artist. And just because the record label says it's okay, because the record label wants to make more money on top of the original song, you're going to say it's okay. Okay, all right, right. So basically, that's what most of my videos are about, talking about that, right? But this video is not about that. This video is about the cult nature. Now, I'm not even lying to you guys and girls. If I post a video on my YouTube channel and I'm just doing a regular vlog, maybe I'm talking about me, something like that. I don't know. Or something about that just happened. I don't know. It's just whatever, right? I get no comments. I get no like views, and it's fine with me. I'm not doing it for the comments and the views. I literally am not doing it for that. Listen, I post a 10-minute video talking about sampling, and I legit get I'm averaging between 2 to 3 comments an hour in a 24-hour span. Like I legit, like they're just coming relentlessly. Why? Because everybody is upset at what I'm saying, and that is a cult. That's cult behavior. Like, I'm not even lying to you guys and girls. They all think, that's how you know everybody in that cult thinks the same way. They have the same beliefs. They're literally saying the same exact thing in pretty much every comment. I can literally go down here and literally they're all saying the same stuff. is either hate off the bat, spewing just disgusting stuff out their mouths. So I wish some of the stuff that they're saying, I guarantee you, if they was to show their families would be highly disappointed in them. You know what I'm saying? Like their wives would probably be like, "What are you doing?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. To a person who doesn't even know y'all, I don't know any of y'all. From a hole in the wall, I don't even want to know y'all. I would never go to your YouTube channels. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, this is cult behavior. 11 hours, look, 14 hours ago, 16 hours ago, a day ago, like, and these, like, a day ago, a day ago, a day ago. Look at this, a day ago, a day ago, a day ago, a day ago, one day. Look at this, that's how many comments I got in one day already. 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago. Look, keeps going, keep 2 days, 2 days, two. I'm not even lying. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago. Look, 2 days ago. This is cult behavior when you all are in one big major group and you gang up against somebody who doesn't carry the same beliefs as you. I do not have to carry the same belief as any of you. I'm not. I don't have to. But all you guys have so much hate in your blood for somebody because you know I'm right. You know I'm right. That's why you're hating. Because if I was wrong about anything, you wouldn't even say anything. You just laugh it off and go about your business. He's crazy, you know. But since I'm right and I hit a nerve, literally, look, if I didn't hit a nerve, I can keep going. Look, hit a nerve, hit a nerve, hit a nerve. Hit a nerve. You know what I'm saying? Some people in here, some people in here are not toxic. You know what I'm saying? I'll say that. Some people are not. I'm not saying every single body. It's probably 5 people out of 200 people. I kid you. That ratio is so bad. That's so bad. But it's literally like I can literally go back. I even remember the 5 good comments, basically. You know what I'm saying? But look, I can just keep going, man. And I'm talking about the hate that's in people's in their souls, man. I mean, my God, dude. Yo, if you didn't know the world, like if I didn't know the world, I know the world now. I know the people who are out there, man. And it's a very scary place. They're like literally like sending me threats. Like they basically wanna like, I don't know, like I don't know. It's kind of great. At this point, man, it's like, I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to say I'll let it be. I'll let it be, man. I'll let it be. You know, hate. Just constant hate. Look at this. Look, 7 days ago. I mean, my God, man. 7 days ago. 7 days. 9 days ago. 9 days ago. 11 days ago. 11 days. 11 days. Like, it just keeps going and going and going. I mean, it's just nonstop, man. Non-stop. I mean, and there's more than that. There's a couple people I had to ban because, and you don't see the comments saying once you ban it, it removes it. So there's a couple people I had to ban because they were really, really going off the rails to the point where it's unhealthy, man. Like, I'm not here to have people have a mental breakdown because they're upset at the fact that, I'm saying what I'm saying about people who sample in music production. Like, people are literally having mental breakdowns and they think that they're sane in what they're saying. I can have an opinion about sampling the same way 9thwonder had an opinion about people who create original versus the people who sample. He legit there's plenty of videos online and you don't see nobody going after him. Why is that? Because he's their leader. He's like their god to them. All these top sample-based producers that they always name. Yeah, like, look, this guy right here, he dropped a list. Look, I didn't name these people. I've only said 9thwonder because of that video. The very first video that started this whole conversation, half of y'all didn't even see it. So you're jumping into the comment section and you haven't even seen where this all started from. But look, this guy's naming all these producers. Y'all are bringing this stuff up. I'm not bringing this stuff up here. I've only brought up one situation, and now everybody's bringing up all this philosophical stuff and like talking about like what's this guy uh he's like dialectical, like but he said anti-dialectical, like and he's like basically trying to say like I don't understand the way the world works. I understand evolution and the way things evolve and how the world works. Who doesn't understand that? That's not what my video is about. My video is basically saying, what if there was no sampling, which you can actually put a premise on that. There's a law with sampling. There's a law. There's a law with it. There's a law tied to that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Art is art, right? Art is subjective. Art is creative. Art has evolved throughout the times in many different forms of art. It's art and poetry, art and poetry and almost everything. And like how you dribble a basketball, it's art in that. It's, you know what I'm saying? It evolves, right? But that's not the video, man. The video is saying what if, because there's a law attached to sampling, which means you cannot just sample, man, and just get away with it. You can't just take somebody's record and get away with it. And since there is a law to sampling, which means they can actually go back and make another law and say nobody is allowed to sample anymore. I mean, and I mean sample, I mean like take a sound recording and put it into your own device and manipulate it. And don't matter if you take a millisecond. Doesn't matter if you take a itty little bitty piece. You're not allowed to do that anymore. They can legit say that. It's a thing. It's a law. I mean, they could put that into law if they wanted to. They really can, man. I mean, I don't think I understand that. The only reason why they're not is because there's money involved with it, and they are. And since hip hop has created a way of manipulating other people's work, and it does sound good. You know what I'm saying? There's hip hop tracks that sound really, really dope. You know what I'm saying? And there's money to be made in it. They allow you to do it. But before sampling was a thing, how was you creating music? How would people, before anybody sampled anybody else? And I'm not talking about the hypothetical of like, oh, I'm sampling off of inspiration, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about legit taking somebody's official sound recording that they put so much work into, which is theirs. They own it. All the stuff that they did to it, that's their signature sound. That's them. And they said, you cannot take that anymore and flip that. What would you do? And also, why do you need to flip? Why do you need to flip everybody's stuff? And then why do you need that? I'm still kind of confused. Nobody has even answered the question. They keep talking about this art. They keep talking about, look at this theory, this person's theory. First of all, stop telling me to look at somebody's theory. You look at other people's theory because you can't find and create your own theories in your own mind. That's you, the individual. Y'all individuals can't do that. I create my own theories. I created this theory. You know what I'm saying? I created this logic. I understand that when you sample from somebody's record, there's so many different levels just to even get to the point of making that record. You didn't pay for any of that. You just taken what you just taken, but you didn't go through any of the struggle to make that record. You don't even know how that record was even made, where it was made at. You know what I'm saying? All the struggles that went into creating that record. You know what I'm saying? The person who's the you know what I'm saying? The bass guitar player who was probably late to the studio session and had to like run across town and almost get hit by cars just to get there. It finally gets to the studio out of breath and plays the heck out of that bass guitar, or probably struggles for like, a good 6 or 7 hours until they could get the riffs down packed. And when they finally get it, everybody in the studio is so happy. There's so much stuff that goes into those original records that you don't even have no idea, but you just take it. You download it, or you download it off the internet, or you basically get it off of a record, or you take it off a VHS tape, or like you get stuff off of Splice, or MIDI chord packs, or you go to Cymatics, or all these hundred thousands of sample pack websites like that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm going off the rock. I'm playing around, child. I'm playing. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? But you take that and then you go and make you chop it up into your own little collage, and you say, this is my style. I'm being creative with it. I'm making some type of musical theory with it, because take skills to make musical theory out of a sample, and blah 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 blah, and then you're dope. Really? I don't think so. I don't think so. And that's just me. I don't think that is dope. I don't think that is dope. I think that's just a sneaky way, and a cheating way to get music done. And I think this comment even says it. This comment said, he said, no sampling, no producers, no rappers, no hip hop, and I'd still be known and exist to answer your question. And I mean, they'll and they'll still be known and exist to answer your question. Because sampling is one of the fastest and easiest ways to learn music production, enabling you to produce with or without a sample. You see, I told you, man, you're cutting corners. He even said it himself, this person, sampling, right? What he said, because sampling is one of the fastest and easiest ways to learn music production. Yeah, because you don't have to struggle like all the other people who creating from scratch, or learning from scratch, going to school, learning how to mix properly, learning all the different devices that you gotta learn, compressors, EQs, I mean, it's crazy, man. So, so enabling you to produce with or without sample. Okay, cool. So, listen, man. At the end of the day, man, you guys and girls have to understand, not everybody is going to think like you or the cult that is this hip hop sampling community. No, not everybody's going to think like you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why there's so much hate towards somebody else's, thinking. Like, I don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of hate, man. I mean, my God, you guys are crazy. I don't even hate. Like, when I did a video about 9thwonder, I never said I hated him. I never went to 9thwonder's Instagram and said, yo, you whack, you garbage, all you do is sample, and you know what I'm saying, and stop sampling. I never went and disrespected that man. I never disrespected that man in any of my videos. I just have an opinion about his opinion. And I don't see why y'all think just because he I guess has, success in the music game, that he trumps other people and he's allowed to say and do whatever he wants. What? He's just a human being, man. And I'm just a human being. I mean, he eats, sleeps, and shit just like me, man. He bleeds just like me. You know what I'm saying? He's breathing on this earth right now just like me, and one day we'll both be gone, passed away. You know what I'm saying? So there's no difference between me and him. The only difference is you guys think there's a difference because you're mentally brainwashed, man. Y'all guys are brainwashed. You don't even know it. You can't even sit back and say to yourself, let me really think about what this guy is saying. You can't, because you're so lost in your own mind and you think you know it all. And that's all of you guys. You're lost forever, man. You guys are lost forever. And you know how I know you're lost forever? Because I have people that think similar to me, and we speak, and they do not carry the same ideals as you guys. They do not, and they're not as toxic and nasty as you guys. I mean, not at all. Not at all. This your boy 005 Dynasty, and I'm just saying, man, you guys are cult, and no wonder the people saying that they don't want to come out and say anything, because if they say something, this is what happens. But I'm not afraid of any of you guys, at all. I mean, it would never happen. Nobody would ever put fear in me. But anyway, this your boy 005 Dynasty. And we're not even talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just say that. Nobody's even, I'm not trying to put fear in you guys either. You know what I'm saying? People don't like my voice. Like this guy said it over here. He said, "Oh, I don't like the way you speak," or something like that. He said, "Where's the guy at?" Give a shout. Yeah, we'll give a shout out to music fan 2135. I'm gonna go check out that documentary also, man. You a real one. You are a real one, man. Word. What's this guy? I don't even know if I even have it still somewhere on here. This guy, he says something about he don't like the way I speak or my demeanor or my tone or something like that. Like I'm not. There's no way for me to change that, man. This is who I am. See, that's some weird. That's some weird stuff too, man. People think I'm supposed to get on here and say, "Yo, I love samplers, man. I love to sample. Yo, let's go sample gang. Let's go sample gang. Let's do this, man. Yeah, yeah. Everybody go over and watch that 9thwonder Rhythm Roulette video and listen to everything he says, man. He's dropping jewels, guys. Yeah, man. He said, "Yo, if the sample, if you can't do much with it, just loop it up." Whatever he said, I'm reiterating, but he said something like that. And the guy in the comment section said, "Oh, if it doesn't fit, something like that." He said, "Copy, check. I got you, knife." Like he literally copped the pleas, basically saying like, "I got you, man. No, whatever you say, man. If I can't, he said, don't work too hard, or don't try too hard. That if you gotta loop it, just loop it." I can't remember exactly what he said. And one of my older videos I remembered, but right now I can't remember because that was a little while ago now. Think about that, man. These people really watch these videos of these producers and they believe in them. I'm talking about cold-heartedly believe in them, dude. I'm talking about everything they say is liquid gold, man. I'm not even lying to you. You could go to the comment section in all those videos and you will see it. You will see it. I don't even have to go to those comments. You do it yourself. Go to any of those. Go to 9thwonder Instagram, 9thwonder YouTube. Whatever. I don't know if he has a YouTube, but go to Master Pill Rhythm Roulette and look in the comment section and just look at these people, man. You will see the cult following. Not one person is sitting there saying, "Let me create my own genre, create my own way of creating music. Let me think. Let me figure it out myself." They're all saying, yeah, sample, loop, chop, micro, chop, flip it. I mean, like, take a sample from this song, take another sample from this song, mix them together, then go get one more sample. Now I got 3 samples from 3 different songs. I managed to make them all fit in key. Like, I managed to make them all loop properly. Oh, yeah, this is a banger. Like, yeah, this is my sample beat. And meanwhile, they didn't. Not one person said, "Let me create original." And I got a lot of people in the comment section saying like, "Yo, I play instruments. I just like to sample." What? If I play an instrument, there's no way I'm looking towards sampling. I'm creating original music, playing my instruments. I don't need the help from somebody else, man. I don't need a crutch. And yes, I said a crutch, a helping hand, because you are getting a helping hand, even though all of you guys are lying about that. You are getting a helping hand, because if you're not getting a helping hand, don't sample no more and just pick up an instrument and learn it. Pick up a keyboard and play it. And don't take no inspiration, no nothing. Just literally create a song from scratch, instrumental beat from scratch, total scratch. Do it. Do it. If you don't need a crutch from sampling, just do it. And stop crying in the comment section to me, because I don't care about anything you have to say. Because I know for a fact I'm not wrong. Y'all just mad that I'm right and I touched the nerve and hit the hearts, man. This your boy 005 Dynasty, man. Don't forget to Google me.